be okay. Hell, at this point, you're more okay than me. Shit. That explosion took out the commander. We have a job to do. We're still gonna do it. It's just...
Landing in 1 minute. Should be able to see it coming up on my right.
Found out a little more about the first wave. They're all either dead or MIA. So this is up to us. That's why we need to get it together, right now.
JTF 6-8 to tower, visual Hudson. Yeah. 2 division agents on board. The explosion was their right end. Okay, clear to land. JTF 6-8.
Usually you need some time to know if you can count on someone. Well, we're out of time. I bet's on you. It has to be. I hope to God I'm right.
Welcome to Hudson Piers. I'm not sure what you're looking to get out of this. Everything behind this gate is a goddamn war zone.
So who's in command here?
Captain Benitez was in charge. He was leading ops in the post office, but we lost contact when he left base this morning. If he's still radio silent by tomorrow, there's talk of pulling out.
No one's pulling out. We're taking this city back. Get whatever gear you need. I'll catch up with you.
Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Hey guys, so the Division Beta came out, and by the time this is coming up, I believe the beta is down. And sorry about starting the introduction there off so late. The video, it just popped on me, and I was like, oh crap, so I had to hit the record button. And yeah, so I've been sort of eyeing the Division for a while. It looked good to me, but I was sort of having mixed reviews about it, mixed feelings about it because of Destiny. Remember how much of a crapshoot that game was. And I'm very sorry if you hear some background noise. My stepbrothers are watching American Dad right now, and they've turned down, thankfully. But yeah, so I've also beat the Division by the time you're watching this. So yeah. I'm kind of just sort of scrolling through stuff right now, seeing what the vendors have, seeing what the sort of setup is. I want to admit something. The Division Beta was actually very fun for me. I'm thinking about getting it post launch though, because I don't really want to pre-order it right now. But it was just extremely fun because of the gameplay. The combat was very fluid, which I enjoyed. The missions were actually kind of fun to do. I did all the encounters. I did all the I did both the missions. I'm actually kind of happy with how much they put in. With how much they put into the with what they put in with the beta for missions. I'm very sorry about notifications that are just going to be on, just popping up. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, I'm going to be kind of messing around with this, seeing what there is to do. If I'm going to be honest though, so I should actually possibly address this right now while I still got time. So our video schedule has been very weird lately, if you couldn't tell. And this is mainly because of sort of our weird schedule. My work schedule completely changed on me, so I mean we didn't really know how to prepare for that. Because normally I would record, like over the weekend, but I just couldn't do that this time, so I was just sort of wondering what to do. I'm drawing a blanket right now. But the Fallout 4, this sort of was supposed to replace Fallout 4 and come out on Sunday, but because I had actually a lot of homework to do on Sunday, and I sort of ran out of time, I had some stuff to do. We had I couldn't really do commentary for this. Mr. Ono was supposed to post we were supposed to post Mr. Ono's video yesterday, But that's not gonna happen until tomorrow, I believe, until he gets home. Cause he's in another town right now. He's not out of state, but he's like a few, like plus an hour or so away. I want to admit something. I really enjoyed this beta. Again, the gameplay was very fluid. It was extremely fun to do. I messed around for a bit. I think you're gonna see me die a few times in this. Just like once or twice. I forget exactly when, but it was actually I kind of got a bit angry at that. I try not to die in it, obviously. I'm kind of choosing what to do, seeing what there is to do. I'm gonna definitely do a few encounters before I go do the mission, because it's really fun. Shut up. But either way, I might be cutting out some of this though, because it's like an hour and 6 minutes long. I really need enough 2-hour gameplays, and I just don't know what to do for about an hour. I've beat this whole thing. I messed around in the dark zone a bit. That was sort of fun. It was challenging because I did like the last day of the beta, so like people had like done like got like to level 12 in the dark zone. I was still like just a level 1, so that was not fun. And like this is my first experience of combat in the game right now. And that was actually really good. I was surprised how good it was actually. For a third-person shooter, it's very well made. Very fun in my opinion. And it was only 2 areas, and I still, possibly played a few hours.
Water pressure
so yeah,
critical levels.
it was extremely fun in my opinion. Yeah, I'm kind of choosing a skill here. I do go with the pulls because I find it more useful when going into areas because I'll like rush into cover when they're not looking, and then use the pulse and see if there's anyone near me, and I'll see if there's that case. The ballistic shield I use to fight like bosses or stuff, because I'll just throw up the shield. And I actually had a pretty powerful pistol. Sadly I only had 7 bullets. So I would run up and shoot them with that really fast as possible. And that would do a good amount of damage as well. I was using that to basically just take all the damage while I was just trying to get their health. Just getting to the point where I could just take out their health and make them lose their armor. But with our videos again, I'm like drawing a blank here. I'm very sorry. This is my normal bad commentary, so you guys are used to it, thank God. But either way, our videos have been very weird. So what happened here, and this kind of goes back to 3-4 weeks ago. But 3-4 weeks ago, a big blizzard hit, and if you don't know anything about Mr. Ono and I, our parents are divorced. So 1 week we'll be our moms, 1 week we'll be our dad. Well, our dad has to fly out to has to go to Wisconsin every other week to do his job. And and normally that's what happens. Well, because of this blizzard, his flight got canceled. So he had to. So I mean, it was very weird for us. So we'd have to go over on the weekends to his house and stay, and on the weekdays there at moms. And now the schedule's back to normal, thank God. But I say thank God a lot. So yeah, there's that case, and it wasn't really that hard to get used to in a way. But that made it a lot hard to to record videos for it. What are you doing, Aiden? Okay, fine. Yeah, I'm very sorry, but I might be. God. Never mind this. If you could see what Aiden was doing, it'd be pretty bad. It would be so loud. Either way though. You gotta stop looking up at it now. Shut up. Dark Souls will, thank God, be returning. Wait, Aiden. Dark Souls will be returning, so
Water pressure
I'm
stabilizing.
extremely excited for that.
Confirmed.
We
Water
figured
pressure
out a way to
restored
make it a
normal.
lot
Hostile
easier so we're not
activity
stuck
detected.
on the last giant, because apparently we have played for like 24 hours. Okay, Aiden's becoming a pole dancer now. And hey, Steve and Tyler. Aiden, quit it. Okay, so Xander, go back. Go.
Now you see, this is the part where he shoots a guy with a gun.
Quit it. Xander, go back. Seriously. Yeah, that was Dr. Phil,
We know that the
apparently.
base of operations is
So
under
wandered
siege from whatever
into-
forces have taken over Madison Square Garden. We don't have numbers and they don't seem to have a leader.
I'd
but
say
the
I'm more of a
JTF is stretching
cancer,
thin.
less of a drug,
This has
but
to be our
there
first
you
priority, Agent. Get our base back and we'll go from there.
go. But either way, so what's been yeah, I'll come back and we've got a whole plan. We figured out how to basically do a co-op thing, and we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna be recording that tomorrow, maybe. Aiden, when do you want to record it?
Hey, come back here. Come back.
Answer.
Maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight.
Tomorrow tonight. So then, yeah. That will be up on Thursday, definitely, though.
Dispatch. This is
Thursday,
Division Agent
Wednesday
Faye
we got
Lau,
plans for.
empowered and authorized by executive order and DHS
and,
Directive 51.
But Wednesday we got this round, next gameplay coming up. Tuesday and Wednesday, these games are going up, and then
We've got your back. Just try not to shoot at
Friday
anyone
we'll
who's
put up
trying
his
to help
last
you.
one.
Over.
His last one for the week, and I still get to figure out something for
Alert. Patching
Saturday.
into local JTF radio
Sunday
channels.
night. I can luckily record some fall DLC looks amazing. I'm actually excited for it. One of my best friends, he's not excited. He says it doesn't look that good, and I basically told him to go die in a hole. Yeah, that sounds about right what I said. But you, but we're messing around. We're trying. I can't get my thoughts together right now. I'm so sorry about this. Brazil? Oh yeah, Brazil. I like Colombia better, you know. There's a lot of good stuff there to do. And there was something I could use to get that all done in one night. It's still the new Pinocchio one. Yeah, that's it. But either way, so yeah, just to quickly talk about it. Bar Harbor, it looks sort of like a Twin Lookout thing, which I actually enjoy playing Lookout. I'm excited to see what Bar Harbor has to offer, though. Sadly, I'm a company, I think too. But I think that since it will be automatically hostile regardless. And then they're coming. Then they've got Then before that, they've got Wasteland Workshop, which that one also looks fun. It I've always wanted to capture a Deathclaw and make it fight a settler of mine, Preston. But yeah, that'd be fun as well. Basically,
stay alert out there and keep it
it'd be fun. You know, I want to be able to capture settler.
Now let's
And then
rebuild our
finally,
base. Go on in and
the
have a look
one that's
around.
coming out here
I
very
finally got some
soon,
transportation, so I'm inbound.
Automatron.
Let's do this.
Which is just really fun. It looks pretty good. They're bringing back the Robo Brain, which you kill in Fallout 3, and they got the Mechanist. I don't know if it's gonna be the same Mechanist from Fallout 3. If you don't know who that is, you should know who the Mechanist is. I mean, the way that it's just such a funny quest with him, but it's well done. It's pretty funny. And I'm excited for the Mechanist to return, if it is the same Mechanist from Fallout 3 and the Capital Wasteland. So what happened though is and then crap, can't think of much right now. I'm drawing a blank, pretty bad. But yeah, our schedule was just thrown off. I mean, like Valentine's Day, I just couldn't do a thing because I worked a 9-hour shift, so I got home at like 8 o'clock, just dead tired. This week I was this week I had to work 3 nights, so I mean I couldn't do much on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Sunday I was just busy. Sundays I'm mostly busy, weirdly enough. Saturdays I tend to be off. This Saturday I should be able to record some type of gameplay. But again, this game I actually enjoy. I'm again gonna wait till post launch to buy it, but because I'm not gonna buy a pre-order, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like buying a pre-order. Just because.
Agent,
pre-ordering
we
this
need our
game,
base up and running, and we need to show the people of New York they're getting their city back. Our base of operations has potential, but right now it's a piece of shit and we've got no one to staff it.
I don't
To get
know
this
much
place
about
where
this
it needs to be,
game at all.
we need people who know what they're doing.
Like heck, I just watched
Like doctors.
I like
There's
just
a virologist running a
saw
field
like the
hospital over at
trailers
Madison
were like
Square
just 2 of
Garden,
them, and that
but
was
the whole
it
area's
before I
gone to
played
shit.
Beta.
With her, we can
the
get
game
our
was real
medical
smooth.
facilities
It
online.
surprised me as well.
Without her,
Very smooth.
the JTF commander
well made.
Benitez is out in the field and he's gone offline.
I'm not
Bring
playing
him
this in
back.
hard though, because I
We
was
need
like,
him to set up a
I
functional
want to
security
play
wing,
it
and it'll do a hell of a
sort
lot
of
for
start, so I'm
morale.
gonna see how it goes.
We've also got to restore basic services.
Right now I'm trying to.
We need power and the
do
intel the
a
grid can give us.
mission,
They had a
and I'm
guy
kinda
working on
wandering
that,
around
but it
like
sounds like he ran
idiot.
into trouble patching us in. Without him,
But yeah,
it's
so
lights out.
I'm gonna do that. And I think I died a few times in this.
Isaac can map itself to each of the wings in the base and sync their
actually very
progress,
well
so we
made.
can have a
Again,
bigger
as I said,
picture of what's
I'm
happening
looting
here.
here 'cause
And the more
electronic
stable
parts,
this base
but
is,
even though you
the
can't
better
keep
shape the
crafting.
city will be in.
Hey, you gotta see this.
So.
Best selection in the city.
I heard Agent Lau and Dr. Candle agree the yards were a priority.
Look it over. Hey, nothing to worry
But
about.
so.
I'll
If
see
I
you
don't
soon.
have it, you don't need it. So it's no deal.
Okay, schedules were all messed up. It really didn't work out, so our content just dropped down the drain. We're gonna try to make it back. We really want to keep up good content. It's just sometimes plans just fail us.
So you're a division
Saturdays, I have no
agent,
idea
huh?
for what content we're gonna try to
Great.
do. Sundays, I'm gonna try for
Now,
Fallout 4.
don't dwell on all the death and carnage around you or the fact that some of you
Monday,
have to do what
Wednesday,
you're about to
and
attempt and
Monday,
failed and
Wednesday,
died
and Fridays are
surely
gonna still
must
be
have
Call
been
of Duty,
a
hopefully.
horrible death.
Sure. Mr. Ono, by the way,
They
is
have more
actually in the
support than you
background
do
of
now,
this,
so
sort of
what?
telling me what to
It's
do.
random and heartless. Nothing you can do about that.
But I'm sort of just ignoring
Stay
it.
positive.
I'm trying to, at
I'm
least.
just really
The submachine gun, I actually really enjoyed this.
But I'll let you know what we got. Okay?
What's Andrew?
The medical wing is a wreck right now. Once we get that
but yeah,
virologist
no,
over here,
I
we can
think
build up
the
a
only
staff,
gun I changed
investigate the
out
origin of the virus, and start
was
getting
my
more
assault
supplies
rifle
for
and my
civilians,
pistol, and that was
but
after
for
this
us as
gameplay,
well.
far after this gameplay. I actually enjoyed it. I put a crap ton of mods on my weapons as well, because I wanted to sort of aim down sights and make them more accurate and whatnot, which is sort of a smart thing to do. Again,
Security
this game's
wing
very
needs
well
some
made,
love.
well made,
And
I was
Captain
sort of
Benitez.
shocked by
The
it.
JTF love the guy. He can mobilize them and help
Oh,
us
yeah,
get
no,
the
I'm heading
intel
out
and
to do the mission
firepower
right
we
now.
need to get all these hostiles off the streets.
So, so...
The tech wing has obviously
Schedule's
seen better
going
days.
off, didn't really
But if
work.
you can get Rhodes back here, he's apparently got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Former PMC, I think.
Tomorrow night,
Knows more than you think he does.
continue.
I suspect he'll be very useful.
I have no idea what to do about the DLC though. I'm going to be doing the DLC in on my own personal account. I'm gonna try to play through the DLC before I do gameplay on it. But I don't know what to do for. I'm gonna try to get as far as I can next video. So I'm gonna most likely make them like just like cut out like all wait time between.
Hey, bad news. I'm not gonna be able to get out there. Not with my goddamn leg like this. I'll do what I can from here, but it's not the same. You have no idea how much I want it to be. I trained for a scenario like this my entire life, but it's worse than anything we could have imagined. You know how they won't let you get too close to anyone, so it won't mess you up when you're finally activated? Well, I did that, and it didn't fucking work. I'm attached. These are my people. This is my city.
Again, I'm gonna try to rush this.
We're taking it back.
I'm most likely play for like a few hours and then just cut out all the gameplay.
They're counting on us. Let's not let them down.
We'll make it good. I'm gonna most likely cut out a lot of this as well to make it easier for me because it's just like 20 minutes of commentary right now, and I hate speaking, and I'm terrible at speaking, so yeah, that works. And I was sort of messing around with the inventory system here, seeing what I can do, what I can't do. I'm actually still wondering what they're gonna do in the very beginning, because I mean, it doesn't shock me if you saw I was level 4, but yeah, so they're doing that crap. So we're gonna be doing that crap. I don't know what I'm thinking anymore. I've been watching The Office stuff. That I've been doing a lot of. Not as much as I've been doing, possibly more than I've been doing video. I should possibly YouTube, but I should possibly get back to YouTube. But it's, oh my god, it's so funny. Yeah, the like season 5, season 4, just hilarious. Season 1, in my opinion, sucked. I mean, I'm sure there are people out there.
Especially Jessica Candle, the virologist who is running the place. Find her, send her to the base, and clean up what's left.
The seasons are actually pretty good. I have yet to get past it.
We've got a lot of hostiles inside, agents. They're holding Dr. Candle and her staff. We need those personnel back at the base so we can get the medical wing functional.
I'm a film guy, so I'll watch the classics easily. I still used to watch possibly one of the biggest sci-fi classics the years still, so I should possibly watch that here soon, but finish that up. But I mean, like, I watched Schindler's List. I loved it. I'm sure a lot of people loved it. There's a lot more classics than things like that. Crap. Alright. Again, I'm terrible with commentary. I can't think of stuff right on the spot. This, this isn't live audio. So, I mean, it's not really, you're not hearing any of the good commentary at all. You're hearing sort of bad stuff, repeated stuff. I am terrible at this crap. But I figured out a thing with Dark Souls. Aiden and I have been having a lot of fun with it. I think we're gonna possibly play some after this commentary when Xander goes to bed. But it's just so fun. We were Aiden, to the look. Bite me. It can't pick you up when you're chewing. I think that just picked it up. Either way though, so we might play some more Dark Souls today on our own free time. Well, just for fun. Cause I still have to get good at the game. I mean, we actually got to the Lost Center, and we got to the Lost Center and beat them within probably like 4 hours of playing it on one night. No, not 4 hours.
If you pass me to the security system, I might be able to find Candle's location.
Oh, wait a minute, no, Aiden. I know you're doing it. It wasn't 2 hours. It was, oh, God! Disgusting. No, but we got to him like 5 hours or so, and it was just extremely. And we actually beat him pretty fast.
Patched
We defeated
in.
him twice.
Let's see what I can find. Can you see the CCTV feed? Looks like Candle and her staff are being forced to treat their wounded. That's the only reason they're still alive.
I'm eating your product right now.
Hey, I take some money from Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola. Dude, I love that stuff. I'm a soda-holic. Couldn't tell.
He's also addicted to heroin.
I quit that like a year ago. Now I'm on cocaine. It's Columbia. Xander, no. Stay back. There's a lot of background shenanigans going on. American Dad's on there. I think a fight's about to break out. I might commentate this whole thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Aiden's got a knife. Penis. A knife penis. He's gonna hump you to death. No, Xander! Xander, no! Xander, no! Aiden, quit it! No! Xander, no! Aiden, you guys. They're gonna check to a hole! And Xander, go!
It looks
go.
like they've got people upstairs.
Because.
There's a lot of these guys, but if you use cover, you should be able to pick them off without making yourself a target.
I'm really overcomplicating this thing. No, Aiden, Aiden. You have to figure all this time. Screw you.
Additional hostile.
Screw you. Let's have to drink it. I'm drinking it from the side right now. What the heck? Is this thing just frozen or no? Okay, no, it's good. It's good. Yeah, but so I don't know what I was thinking.
Additional
I'm gonna admit, this game is really fun. I'm gonna most likely cut out a lot of this crap. As I said most times, because it's an hour and 6 minutes right now, and if you know my commentary well, which I'm sure a lot of you do, you know it's terrible. And I hate speaking for like an hour long. So, I don't know, maybe it beats me. Fall 4 though, I'm really enjoying that. Xander, quit it! Seriously, I hate shouting at you during the commentary. Xander, stop. Okay, fine. Thank you. Oh god. So I can't think straight right now. Who's got a death wish? Okay guys, so I'm back and I've just cut out a bunch of stuff. So I'm very sorry about that. A lot of this stuff originally was recorded live. So I'm actually going to kind of be speeding this clip up because it's just a lot of gunfights and me fighting a bunch of people, so it isn't the hardest thing to do. Yeah, so I'll be speeding this thing up. It'll be a lot faster. And I'm only doing this mission, then I'm done. Then the video's done. Yeah, I'm testing out the ballistic shit. I'm gonna admit I actually kind of like it. But either way, so the ballistic shield's actually really good. Yeah, so this is gonna be sped up, cause it's just literally me acting like an idiot running around trying to fix this thing, and reload my weapon. My biggest issue with the ballistic shield is you have to keep it out until you can put it down, so it's kind of a pain to do. Okay, yeah. I'm sort of messing around, seeing if there's any good guns that I've got, seeing if there's any bad guns I've got, which is a lot of. I do sell a lot of my crap, and I do get better crap. I do get some better crap on my own free time. Again, it's I'm American Dad's on right now, so and it's so hard to keep my attention going. Okay, so if you cannot tell, I drastically sped this up just now. I said I was going to speed up, I did. It's because this probably takes actually a pretty long time. Yeah, this was actually fun. I do use the ballistic shield here to run up and just shoot a bunch of ammo into him. I nearly die here so much because of those guys. And yeah, him. I have like only one med kit, so I had to use it very sparingly, and that was very hard to do. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish up this. So this mission's gonna finish up here very soon, I believe. And then it's gonna go to I think it's that one. No, I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. So this whole fight, I was doing it. That one. I was trying to throw grenades and whatnot to get him. Yeah. So yeah, it was kind of scary for me because I had no no medkits for this, so I had to basically do good. Yeah, as you saw there, I nearly died, and that really scared me because I was like, oh crap. So I was happy when I was able to unload and just destroy him. Yeah. And then I think it was, yeah, no, it's like right now I had to wander back to, I had to head back, yeah, to the base. Thank God they're very close to by though. And, try not to die. So yeah, I want to be talking to her now.
Well, look who it is. Thanks for getting me out of the garden. I've been in some hostile work environments before, but Jesus. Of course, it's not like this place is gonna win any prizes either. Antique equipment, 0 staff, patients lining up out the door. This isn't gonna cut it.
We're doing the best we can, Dr. Candle. Any suggestions you might have, I'm happy to listen.
I know. Beggars, choosers, all that crap. What matters is beating this thing, but I can't do that without knowing more about it.
Here's a good place to start. Sarah is pretty sure Dr. Gordon Amherst had something to do with the outbreak.
God. That asshole. Saw him present a paper at Columbia once. He nearly started a riot. He's part of this. I need to talk to him. Anything of his you can find. Notebooks, laptops, close personal friends, I need that too. And we need to talk about live samples and antibodies. You're gonna be busy.
And you'll be?
Fixing this. Saving lives. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll get started.
Okay, so that was an interesting talk. Why do they always make it seem like they're always rushed? That like doctors are always rushed. Like, oh yeah, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. Upgrading is actually pretty. The upgrading system is actually very well done. I'm excited to see how it goes. It's very well done. So I'm kind of reading through the instructions as best as I possibly can. Then I'm trying to do some commentary here.
Now that's what I call an improvement, Agent. You should charge more.
This and see what it can do now. It does unlock a new ability, which is actually pretty good. And this video is almost
Finally,
over.
a clinic. Gotta start somewhere. We've got
This
enough
has been
staff
very
to start
fun.
tending to the public, but we've got our work cut out for us.
For being this long, I was actually aiming for a 30-minute thing because that works a lot better for me. But anyway, still debating if I should get this game, but it was a great beta so far.